As the Bonn conference gets underway in Germany, here in Kabul, a meeting about why it won't work.
Only the government takes part in this conference. No other people who are involved in the conflict in Afghanistan are not present at that conference. From that point of view of the security, this conference will be failed.
The men here say the Taliban will be a part of Afghanistan's future, but won't participate for now.
The Taliban refused this conference, and that means they never want to take part in this conference.
Afghanistan's influential neighbour Pakistan is boycotting too.
Now when Pakistan is not there, this means that nothing. So peace will not come. There will be so many obstacles for the peace coming.
On the streets of Kabul, opinion is divided. Today is the Bonn conference. Do you think the Taliban should be participating?
I don't think so, because the Taliban are not with our government.
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, the Taliban is our people in Afghanistan. I mean, they're not from Pakistan, from Iran.
It will be not good for our country, because we know that the Taliban, all of them are killers.
This is the stadium where the Taliban carried out public executions. Their supporters say if the Taliban were to come back into a position of power, things would be different because Afghanistan has changed. But right now there seems no clear path to even negotiate with the Taliban, let alone bring them back into government.
And that's because the Taliban have conditions to come to the negotiating table.
The main condition of the Taliban is the withdrawal of the foreign forces from Afghanistan. There is no any sign of withdrawal.
And talk of Afghanistan's strategic agreement with the United States is another drawback.
Strategic agreement and these things are a great obstacle against this, the Taliban conditions. That means we never see Taliban in this kind of conference. Maybe for several years.
These men remain confident the Taliban will play a role in Afghanistan and cite a Taliban saying, the NATO forces have watches, but the Taliban has time. Jennifer Glasse, Al Jazeera, Kabul.